All right. I think it's about time we get going. I've got tea, I've got water, I've got everything I need to do some farming. Aha! Well, here we are. Time to finally play Stardew Valley. Been meaning to play this game for a while. Here's our protagonist. He's going to be the best farmer that has ever farmed. Let's see how this goes. I just really want to play a comfy game. It's Grandpa. And for my very special grandson. I want you to have this sealed envelope. Thanks, Grandpa. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. That's like today. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. If only I had a sealed envelope for when I feel soul crushed. Ah yes, Jojo, join us. Thrive. I mean, that dude looks happy in the cowboy hat. He looks like a happy worker. You know, I never noticed the skeleton. That's a new one. Think it's time to open the letter. Dear Lumble. I guess I should read this in Grandpa's voice. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, the Patch Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, tell the old codger hi. Woo. So we get on a bus, and we head to our new life, while I drink tea. Stardew Valley. 0.5 miles. I wonder how long it'll take us to get there. Hello, you must be Lumble. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Okay, I will go. What a farm. This place looks like garbage. This is the Patch Farm. Is it now? What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. Sure there is. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. I mean, it takes years to get this cleaned up. I don't know what you're talking about. Literally years. And here we are, your new home. Yep. It's like $100,000 home in this economy. Ah, it's the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day someone new moves in. It's quite the big deal. Is it? So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Yeah, the holes in the floor definitely add to the rusticness of it. Crusty might be more apt. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Don't listen to her, Lumble. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. I mean, I'm going to. I want to live in this rusty little shack forever. Yes, I'm tired. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. Townspeople would appreciate that. And this whole small town nonsense about having to go talk to people and do things. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just put it in the box. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Okay. Well, good luck. I'm gonna need it. Have you seen the state of this farm? There's not much here. My progress has already been saved. Let's see. Weather report. Nothing. Fortune teller. Nice. We got luck. Living off the land. Forge stuff. Ah. What a lovely new day. Alright, let's sort our inventory. First of all, X, big X. This is the proper order. Okay, that switches back things. Alright. Let's clear away some of this nonsense. Go on. Okay. So we got like 15 turnips to plant, right? So just a bit of space here. And then I guess we can let this tree grow. That tree gets to survive. 5. Perfect. Look at my perfect farming skills. Optimal placement. I think what we're gonna do once we've done all of this nonsense here. Let's go the long way around to the shop. I want to buy some seeds. So we're gonna go the long way though. Because I want to check for forageables. And I don't see any. Alright. Good plan. Well, as is customary, we must first talk to Linus. Linus lives out in this tent. He's a very nice man. We will befriend him. First and foremost, please accept this humble offer. Linus must be our friend. That is very important. He teaches us how to make bug bait. Hello. We've met, but now we have talked. I must talk to... Well, actually, if you're just going to come out of your room... Hello! I just moved in, yes. And now I will talk to your dad. Hello, Father. Otherwise known as Demetrius. Let's see if this guy's downstairs. Hey, wake up, Sebastian. I'll catch him later. Alright, here's town. I don't remember exactly when we get access to the community center, but hopefully soon. For now, I'll just collect some weeds. And coal, apparently. I don't think that will be useful for some time. Oh, hello, we haven't met. You're Marnie. And you're Abigail. And you're Pierre. Alright, so... got some stuff. We could sell mixed seeds. I think what I want is I want some bean starters, you know? And then some potatoes. Bean starters and potatoes. That's where we're gonna start. Everyone know that beans are cash crop. So we're gonna plant these day one. And then we're gonna go look for forageables that we can sell so that we can buy more beans. Because this is the way. This will be the way that we survive. Alright. So we're gonna put our beans over here, kinda out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't really want them in the middle of the farm, as that would cause problems eventually. And then potatoes, I don't really know where to, let's just like dig some spots for potatoes. So, there we go. Gotta give potatoes plenty of space so that they have room to grow. Perfect farming. Now, let's see here. I want to do some crafting. I would like to make a chest, so I'm going to need one. And thus begins the endless grind. We always need more wood. It's not for building chests. It's for building upgrades to our house. Any other million things. Okay. Is that enough? Nope. This must die as well. I'm so sorry, tree. Take solace in the fact that you will be providing a place for all of my stuff. A good existence. And there we go. Get in there. Alright, let's go see what we can find. So it's like 2. Does anyone know what time Pierre's closes? I want to say it's 6. Got a little bit of time. Not a terribly long amount of time. Hopefully a little bit. Okay, this keeps blinking. There. Alright. Oh, Harvey! Harvey, come here, Harvey. Hello, Harvey. You're the local doctor. I hope I never talk to you again. Alright. Vincent. Hey, kid. How's it going? And then, oh, these people. There's Jody and Caroline that all have things to say. Evelyn is here. We love Evelyn. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. Aw, thanks. You can call me Granny. I will. You're also the only text bubble that I'm going to read while I'm introducing myself to everybody in town, so I hope you enjoy that, Evelyn. Emily! She's a seamstress / waiter. Waitress? Waitress. Waiter. Wait person. Nobody home. Good thing I can just go into people's houses while they're not home. Otherwise, this would be weird. Let's go to the beach. Talk to this person that I never talk to. Elliot. That's who it is. Elliot lives on the beach. We'll never talk to Elliot again. I mean, maybe eventually. Maybe. I somehow doubt it, though. We found a lost book. Oh, and here's, Lewis. Oh, he's not home yet. That's right. We've wasted some of our valuable time. The dude isn't even home. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, who else can we chat with? Anybody over here? Hello, Gunther. Hopefully that counts as having met Gunther. And then Clint has locked himself in his workshop, as usual. Oh, Shane! How's it going, bro? What? Wait, don't be mean, Shane. We just don't know each other yet. We'll go get drinks one day. Oh, I gotta talk to Grandpa. He's always in here by the TV. Hello, George. I agree, it's irritating to have to meet all these new people. But once we're done, we'll be done. There's Alex, the football bro. Here's Leia. Hello, Leia. And Penny. Well, that's not what I meant to do. But on some level, I kind of like that I've just walked up to this person that I've never met before and have decided to sit next to them. How's it going, Kamishi? We are just awkwardly sitting next to a couple of people that we've never talked to before. Hey, Cole, how's it going? Stream seems to be working fine today. That's awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, I think it's something about Raft. My computer just can't encode that game. I get little pop-ups that tells me that it's... Oh, wait, don't run away. I haven't talked to you yet. Hello, Penny. Okay, goodbye, Penny. Yeah, something about Raft just... My computer hates it. I don't really know why. Okay. So, Lewis's birthday is on the 7th. We'll keep that in mind. But yeah, how are y'all doing today? What have you been up to? I haven't gotten to talk to you, Call, in a while. Might have just been the internet. Yeah, I get you. I'm working through internet stuff as well. It's alright. Playing Valheim too long. Had to rest my eyes because it started getting too hard to read the text on screen. Good night. How long have you been playing Valheim? Like, I get that the runic text can be difficult to read, but... You know, take a break. It'll be okay. You're probably farther than I am these days. You're, what, in the swamps? Getting a bunch of iron? All of the iron that I've collected has gone to, various aesthetic projects, such as setting up a sewer drain for my road. For my road? Not for my road. For the little stream that goes by my house. Oh, it's too dark in here. Perfect. And as everyone knows, the proper protocol here is to put the fire on and then go to sleep. That's the safest way to utilize a chimney. Alright, we made 200 gold. That's like $200, I guess, for some weeds. Alright, what's the weather like? It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. That's brilliant. We love it when it rains, because that's less work that we have to do. Fortune teller. Ah, ooh, a new viewer has joined us from Stardew Valley. Yes, I'm here. Oh, luck won't be on our side today. It's disappointing. Hello, my wonderful garden. Let's water some potatoes. Remember, potatoes need space or they won't grow into potatoes. We'll just get sad potatoes. And nobody wants sad potatoes. And then our perfectly positioned turnip plants. I'm actually growing turnips right outside my window. Actually, that was a lie. They're not turnips. They're radishes. But they're basically the same vegetable, so I'm basically growing turnips. Why, hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. All right. Who says we should go down to the beach? And who says that we should just gather spring onions and leeks? Anyone want to go down to the beach and see Willie? I'm tempted. You know, we could just eschew farming altogether and just fish the entire time. That is a strategy that I have seen work, at least for the first year. For instance, if we catch 3 herring and take them to Willie, we'll get 90 gold. And I'm dumb. The seed farm isn't even open yet. I guess we're going to the beach. Hopefully Willie will be available to give us his fishing rod. Ahoy there, son. Heard there's a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Oh. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Oh, you know it, Willie. We live to fish. I'm going to take this bamboo fishing pole and I'm going to fish the heck out of the sea. There's good old water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come on by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what me old pappy used to say anyway. It's definitely what Willie sounds like. I bet you imagined a pirate voice or something. No. No. Willie is an old-time southern gentleman. And I will join you by fishing. Well, this is our life now. Wait, what's... Oh. I was like, I don't recognize what is appearing on the left-hand side of that screen there. Threw me off. Sunfish. Okay, now I've talked to him. I think we can get herrings in the ocean, right? Is that true? That's true. We can also apparently get seaweed. Love it. We'll find something to do with that, I guess. I'm probably also going to have to do inventory management a little bit better. I probably don't need to carry all this with me when I go out on the town. Oh, we need that treasure chest. And we're going for it. We got it! Okay, this is where life gets difficult because I saw that there's a chat message, but I can't read it until I get this. Okay. It finally hit me today that I could just watch one of your VODs where you already answered the questions. I mean, what questions are you talking about? Always ask questions. That's fine with me. I love answering questions. Feel free to ask me the same thing every day. That's okay. I give you my permission. But also, if you want to watch the VODs, please feel free to watch the VODs. And they said today was an unlucky day. Look at that. It's another... Oh, wait. No, let's go get the fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, now we get the treasure chest. Now we get them both. And now we get the fish. Come on. Little more. Alright. But if you want to watch the VOD, you know, watch the VOD. That's fine. I won't stop you. I might even encourage it. Yeah, funny stuff happens in the VOD sometimes. Do we want to keep the bait? I can't really use the bait right now. So we're gonna get rid of it. Alright. Wait, was that a herring? We need a herring. Actually, we want herring. We need 3 herring. 10 a.m. We got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Oh my goodness. Another treasure chest. Wow. Okay, let's get this into the high greens here, and then we'll just give me that. Whoop, 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 almost lost it. And come on now. Come on. Okay, got it. Kept asking what's been happening, Architect. Oh, yeah. Oh. Every time I answered, the stream buffered, so you couldn't hear my answer. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm sorry. That's no fun. So I don't know if you ended up going back to watch the VOD or anything to get the answer to that question, but so things wound down in Architect a bit. Ah, he did. I see. But for everybody else anyone else who might wonder as to why I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Things wound down a bit around the server. I'd started designing a game right around the time that a lot of people took a break, and that kind of killed my motivation for a while. And there was some server maintenance stuff that needed to happen to make things a lot easier on the admin. So they switched hosts, and so we started a new world in 1.19, and it's going strong. There's like 2 districts that have developed, like a modern district and kind of a medieval district, and they both look awesome. But I haven't been playing much. Guess we're keeping the bait. Yeah, but I haven't been playing much for various reasons. I moved across the country, so I stopped playing anything for a while. That's why I've only been streaming like once a week. It's just kind of difficult to find the time, but things are finally starting to settle down. I'm all moved in. I have an AC now, so that's great. Like a month after I moved in. It was awful, I tell you. I moved in, and the AC just didn't work. Right, and where it's safe to say, I think, these days, There are a lot of people struggling with the heat, you know? It's hot in a lot of places at the moment, which, you know, is not the best thing ever, especially if you don't like the heat. And I will say that it was no exception to where I am. It was and is still quite hot. I would want to say not as hot as where I used to live, but unfortunately I don't think that's true at the moment. I think it's just as hot as where I was. Hopefully that changes in the future. But yeah, so my AC didn't work. It was awful. And we discovered that it didn't work because, you know, when you move into a place, right? Sometimes you have to keep the door open, say, to move furniture in. And then a whole bunch of cold air rushes out of the apartment. So while we were moving in... Come on, just give me a herring. Come on. While we were moving in, the heat in the apartment... the heat in the apartment went up to like 80-ish, at least. It went up a little bit above 80. And it was tough. Starting to get paranoid that something tragic happened. Oh. No, nothing tragic has happened in Architect SMP. It's just going through some needed changes, I think. And a lot of people wanted more from the 1.19 update and the 1.18 update than we were given. So some people are probably taking it a bit slower. I know I am. But it'll all be good. I didn't really have a plan. It was kind of a sudden... Oh, thank God it's a herring. It was a really sudden change to... Thanks, okay. It was a really sudden change, in that the server just kind of restarted. It's like a week of notice, basically. So I didn't really have a plan going in, so there hasn't been a lot that I've wanted to do so far. But I'll get the Minecraft bug again eventually. There was just... I'd been playing a lot of Minecraft, and there's just other stuff that I wanted to play. Like Stardew Valley for the 100th time. Oh, you know what? While we're over here, let's open these geodes. But yeah, so my AC didn't work. It got up to like 80, and then it took it 6 hours to drop 1 degree that day, so it was like 79 by the time I went to sleep. And I realized, oh, well, this is just going to be a problem, isn't it? Because you're not Clint. You're Gunther. Where am I? Not at Clint's. Apparently I can't play this game and talk at the same time. But we'll work on that. But yeah, so it just wasn't really working. And management, because I'm renting the place, management was like, well, it is working because it's cooling your house. To which I countered, it took 6 hours to cool 1 degree. It's not cooling my house correctly. Oh, but Gunther has something to say about that. Abysmal. Not a single piece of art in the entire collection. I agree, Gunther. It's abysmal. That's also canonically what Gunther sounds like. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Here you go, Gunther. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it's yours. Oh, posture check. All right. Ugh. Thanks, YT. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. How interesting are we talking, Gunther? Think about it, would you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Yeah! Y's here. What up, Y? Alright, we got some stuff to come there. So yeah, but technically my AC was working. Because it was cooling the apartment, just not as fastly as I had liked. Apparently. Anyways, I fought with management for a long time, and they eventually decided to order a new unit for me. Since the one that I had was made in the 1970s, and it's like 50 years old now, and they hadn't replaced it. It's like a 50-year-old unit. And so yeah, it was great. It's like a 50-year-old unit, and they were like, it works fine. And I was like, it doesn't work fine. It doesn't do anything. So they put a bunch of Freon in it, which is not inexpensive. Freon is terribly expensive. It's atrociously expensive. And they were like, this'll do it. This'll be fine. This is all you need. Just here, have some Freon. So, okay, well, more of these. So they put like a bunch of Freon in it. It's like $1,500 worth of Freon. It didn't do anything. And so, you know, it's been like a week and a half now. And I've decided, hey, you guys need to do something about this. So they order a new one. I get told, all right, it's going to arrive on this day at this time. We're going to take 2 days to install it. Even though it's a 1-day install, they're going to take 2 days to install it for some reason. And then it'll work. So I'm like, all right, it's going to be here on this day at this time. I will make plans to head to a nearby city, and I will stay with relatives in a nearby city for the 2 days that this is taking place. What is Freon? Freon? Freon is a cooling agent that you put in to an air conditioning unit. So the way that air conditioners work, the most amazing topics of conversation here on my channel. The way that air conditioners work is you plant cauliflower in random places. You've got an inside unit and an outside unit. Inside unit takes air in through the vents and will apply a cooling treatment to the air and push it back out into the vents. How does this work? Well, you've got a bunch of copper cables that run through the house full of freezing a cooling agent, and you cool that using the big fan in the outside unit, and it will cool the cooling agent, which in turn will cool the coils in the inside unit, which will cool the air. So you're basically transferring heat into the cooling agent and pushing it outside and cooling it out there, basically. I probably got some of that wrong, but that's basically how it works. Freon is not cheap. We'll say that. Yeah. All you people that don't have to deal with air conditioning units, oh, how I envy you. Although I hear it has been pretty hot lately in various places where it's not usually hot. So that's not great for anybody. Especially if you don't have the infrastructure to support cooling. It was 40 degrees today. Oh, baby. Tell me about it. I feel so bad for everybody suffering in these quite heated times in cities that do not normally have to deal with temperatures like this. You guys should not have to deal with this. Yes, 100. I am comfortable with the Celsius scale, but thank you for converting that to freedom units. I do appreciate it. But I am something of a scientist myself. Crow! You fiend! Crow ate my... A crow ate my beans. How could it? That's so sad. Okay, well. Let's go explore the south today. To the south. Yeah, but they ordered a new one, and I left town because they said they were going to install it. And then the day that they were going to... One of the days that they were going to install it, like, comes and goes. And I get an email from management saying, hey, so we got half of your unit. Half of your unit showed up in the mail. The other half is apparently on back order, and there's nothing we can do about it. And I was like, you didn't check to see if the thing was in stock before you bought it? And they were like, nope. And I was like, all right, well, that's cool, I guess. Guess I'll just not have air conditioning. So yeah, I didn't have air conditioning for like a week. Again, I guess I had barely functional air conditioning. It couldn't keep up during the day, so it was basically running like 20 hours out of the day. It didn't work well enough to cool the place during the day, so it just got hotter inside as the day went by. But then at night, you know, given 12 hours of nighttime, it would cool it down some. But over time, it just kind of got hotter and hotter. Eventually... Oh, look at all these spring onions. We're going to have to come back for this, unless we can clear our inventory now. Eventually... the guy came out, and we got it installed, and it was beautiful and great, until I turned it on. Once I turned on that air conditioning unit, the worst mechanical, high-pitched mechanical grating sound that I've ever heard just assaulted my ears. Just this high-pitched hum ringing throughout the entire house. It was in the vents. It was in every room. It was deafening in the kitchen. And it was, that's what it is. It was just this high-pitched hum whenever the thing turned on. I was like, this doesn't sound right. So I went to management. I was like, this air conditioning unit doesn't sound right. And the guy was like, well, there's 30 different kinds of air conditioning units. Are they all supposed to sound the same? And I said, no, but it's not supposed to sound like that. And then there was some heated debate about what air conditioning units were supposed to sound like. And eventually they looked in another apartment where they'd installed a similar unit. And they said, it sounds the same as the one in your unit. There's nothing wrong with it. It's new. It's Wednesday and Piers isn't going to be open. It's closed. It's like, it's new. There's nothing we can do. Sounds great. And I was like, you know, I know that it is new, but I can't live with this. So after a little bit of arguing, the manager was like, hey, I'll call my regional manager and we'll see what we can do about this air conditioning situation. But probably nothing because it's brand new. And I said, okay, I guess I'll settle for that. About 5 minutes after they leave. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Why? I'll see you around. Not 5 minutes after the landlord leaves, she calls me back. says, hey, so I checked with the regional manager and they said that there's a factory defect with this air conditioning unit that we installed. So my maintenance guy is going to come out and fix it. And I was like, no kidding, there's a factory defect with this air conditioning unit. It sounds like a jet engine that has a mouse in it made of titanium. Just screeching. And so they came out and fixed it. Now it's great. And that's the saga of how I got new air conditioning. Hope they fixed the other unit. Yeah, I didn't follow up with them on that. Apparently that tenant had gotten used to it. I don't know how, because it was an awful sound. I have it recorded so that I can listen back on it and remember how much I hate it. But apparently they got used to it. So I don't know if they fixed it. They probably won't fix it unless that tenant asks them to come fix it. If I had to guess. Like, unless they ask for it, we're not going to do it or something. Okay. But you're right, I do hope that they go back and fix the other unit. Totally white noise to them. I would agree, except for the fact that it just isn't white noise. If it was white noise, I could have gotten used to it, I think. But it wasn't. It was just it sounded like, it was like tinnitus. It was just a high-pitched hum. And, like, I tried, but I just couldn't do it. It was giving me a headache. So I was like, I can't deal with this. And I also just couldn't deal with the fact that they kept telling me there's nothing wrong with the unit. I get that you have to say that, but there's totally something wrong with this unit. But anyways. Oh, this is fun. This is a spirally piece of whatever. Okay. Let's see what's up here. But yes, that's the saga of my air conditioning adventures in this unprecedented heat wave. The night that I had to spend without any air conditioning at all, that was a horrible night. I will definitely say that night could have been a lot better. I did not realize how much sleeping in like 90+ degree temperatures was difficult. Inside. It was like 90 something in the room. It was awful. Alright, come on, fish. We want fish. Alright. Oh yeah, so how's it going, Techno? I saw you, Oh no, don't lose the fish. Saw you say hello there. Sorry, I was in the middle of the story. You been well, Techno? Come on. What is this fish? Jumping around. Oh, it's a largemouth bass. I mean, bass is good. Throw that on a grill. Get some. Oh, I got distracted by the. I got distracted by the treasure chest. I'm a failure. I should never fish again. You good? Good to hear. Good to hear. Let's not lose this fish this time. Oh, perfect. Boom. Bullhead. Let's go. best fish. What do we got this time? Some algae. Algae becomes useful later, so we might actually start hanging on to it. There's something that we can make with algae that just might be worth it. Alright. We're gonna get perfect here. It's gonna be perfect. Perfect fish. Perfect fish. Perfect fish. Ooh. Ooh, we got a carp. That's nice. I think we're probably gonna... see, this is the ever-present debate now. Do we hang on to these fish in the event that we need them for the community bundles? Or do we just sell them now so that we can buy more seeds? Come on. Come on. Should. Be back later. Gonna eat out with the family. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Call. See you again when you get back. Stardew is the one game I want to get into, I see. But it's great, right? Because you don't have to focus on any one thing. You can do some farming, and then you can go caving, and then you can go fishing, or you could go get gifts for the villagers. Like, if you want to get into it, you should try it. Because Stardew is... Man, I love this game. This is a game that I just keep coming back to over and over. And they added a whole bunch of stuff like last year, maybe a year and a half ago now. They added like a new island and stuff. So a bunch of end game material, a bunch of end game stuff. It's really cool. I toyed around with it a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get. All right. Thankfully, we only need some of these things. So this is going to be our spring chest. This can be our fishy fish chest. And fishy fish go in the fish chest. But this extra carp we got, that gets put in there. All right. We actually have a lake here in the middle of our farm. So let's see if we can get anything besides trash, which I'm not super hopeful. Oh, okay. We get something here. Got smallmouth bass. So we got a couple of goals, right, in this game. We want to have a good life. That's goal number one. Goal number one, the reason we came to Stardew in the first place. We want to have fun. Goal number two, we want to ship one of every item in the game. Right, that's kind of a long-term goal. Every item in the game, we gotta ship it. Have to ship it. All the legendary fish, everything. We gotta ship one of every item in the game. Now, where this really hurts is when we find, like, our first rainbow shard and stuff. Find the rainbow shard. Gotta ship it. Hey, what's up? From Electric Keely. Thanks for the raid. How's it going? We are just... Oh, actually, I want to keep that. We are chilling and playing some Stardew. Keely raid, Keely raid, Keely raid. And a follow. Thanks for the follow, Kiss Kai. I hope your stream was great, Electric Keely. What were y'all up to? Hello, hello, Immortal Techno sent. Oh man, that's awesome. Well, thanks, Immortal Techno. What were you up to, Electric Keely? What were you playing? Give me the deets. I gotta know. If you have secrets, you have to tell me. Secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone. Okay, weather report first. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. That's exactly what we don't want. But here we are. All right, fortune teller. Ooh, very happy today. This is a good day for fishing. And living off the land. Check for spring onion in the southwest of town. Okay. Attempting to paint a Bob Ross painting in Microsoft Paint. Okay, that's a new one. Well, how'd you do? Now I gotta know that. Did you have any happy little trees? A happy little cloud or two? And for all of you just joining us, I have a lot of farming tips, as I am a pumpkin. Farming tip number 1 is make sure you plant your potatoes nowhere near each other. Otherwise, they become suspicious. You wouldn't want your potatoes to grow into conspiracy theorists. Microsoft Paint. Bob Ross. Okay. That sounds awesome. I will have to check that out. I'm definitely interested. Tried your best. Love the farming tips. I got plenty of them. Like I said, if you want to know anything about farming, I will be happy to tell you. No joke, I've got a farm in my backyard. I'm growing all sorts of stuff. I'm growing radishes, Swiss chard, carrots, peas. I'm growing pumpkins. I'm gonna get pumpkins. You want pumpkin facts? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there's actually over 100 different types of pumpkins, right? And I don't just mean gourds, I mean just pumpkins, from the typical jack-o'-lantern pumpkin to the winter pumpkin to the summer pumpkin. All of them are edible. Every single part of the pumpkin is edible. Feel free to cook it, boil it, stew it, season it, all that nonsense. 100 different types of pumpkin. It's all edible. And most importantly, if you eat pumpkin, do know that in 1% of people, pumpkins cause an irreversible love of spice. So be wary of that if you decide to consume pumpkin. It may irreversibly change your tastes. May acquire a taste for spice. Ooh, a wood skip. And that has been your totally legit pumpkin fact. On the not so totally legit pumpkin fact side of things, I'm growing pumpkins this year because I don't know if I'm gonna catch this fish. I'm growing pumpkins this year because I want to make some classic pumpkin pie. Not the kind that you might buy at the store. No, that would be too boring. I want to buy some milk, a couple of spices, and I want to make a settler's pumpkin pie, where you hollow out the pumpkin, get all the good bits, spice it up, season it, fill it with milk, butter, and you bake it. You just bake the pumpkin as a pumpkin in your pumpkin baking oven. And it comes out to be this sort of like pumpkin custard thing. Supposedly the original kind of pumpkin pie. Delicious looking, delicious sounding. And I want one of those on October 31st. So that's what we're doing. Maybe not October 31st. Maybe I'll wait till Thanksgiving. For anyone in the chat that celebrates Thanksgiving, that's in... Or I guess for anyone in the chat that doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving, that's in November? I hope it's November. November. And pumpkin is sometimes served at Thanksgiving. But I definitely want a pumpkin pie this year. That's the goal. Alright. We've got a bean to replace the bean that the crow ate. We had an unfortunate incident with a crow yesterday, and it ate one of my beans. Now you want pumpkin pie? Don't we all want pumpkin pie? Like, no joke. Pumpkins are absolutely delicious. And, you know, I just want more pumpkins in my life. Also, if you don't plant your turnips like this, then they can turn sour. And you don't want sour turnips. So this patch up here, this patch is in danger of turning sour. But this patch here, these lines of turnips that are a couple of turnips away from being the Japanese character for stop doing this nonsense, those will be perfect turnips. Just brilliant. Potatoes, of course, need to be planted randomly and not too close to each other, although you can have up to 3 next to each other. Put some by the turnips over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. Plant potatoes in different patches for your own safety. Otherwise things could get ugly. Just general farming tips. Put too many of them together, and who knows what'll happen. But we should be safe. They're spread out enough. Shouldn't run into any problems. I am going to knock down this tree, though, because it is obscuring my view of the beautiful turnip garden that I've started. Oh man, and acorns! Lovely. Okay, so we'll plant trees eventually. I'm not sure. I guess we can plant them right away. I'm not going to be using the land for anything else. One of the things that I like to do when I play this game, eventually, is set up a tree farm. So you pick an area, and... oh, I'm about to become exhausted. Basically, just pick an area like this one over here. Lay out some ground tiles to kind of make a frame. And then plant trees inside that. You can put taps on them. So you get all your tap sauce. Tree milk. What is it? Sap. Tree milk. Who's saying tree milk? That's nonsense. Get all your tree milk from in one place, basically, instead of having to run all over the farm. It's like bees, whenever I find bees. Tree milk. You know, as good as tree milk is, it's secondarily good to bee milk. Bee milk is my favorite type of milk to put in tea, let me tell you. My goodness, I love some good bee milk. Lasts forever, too. It does not decompose. Although recently, I haven't been taking my tea with much milk. It's a pain to keep milk on hand, especially because it's so expensive now. Have y'all seen milk prices? Ridiculous. They're up like 70%. At least where I am. But yes, tree milk. There's 3 different kinds of tree. You can get pine tree milk, maple tree milk, and oak tree milk. They are usable for different things. Hey, you, villager, take this flower. We're now friends. Alright, who haven't we talked to? We haven't talked to Clint. And oh, I guess we didn't talk to Pierre. We talked to Pierre, but we didn't talk to Pierre. And then Gus and the wizard and this child and Pam. Okay, we got some people to find. I'm not sure when we get to talk to the wizard. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We'll also go and give Linus some of these spring onions. He generally likes forageables, so it'll be good. Penny, Evelyn. Let's see if Gus is in here. Oh, there he is. Hey, Gus, what's happening? I'm gonna come behind the bar here. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. Good to meet you, Gus. And we never talked again. Oh, there's Pam. Hi, Pam. Hey, kid. The name's Pam. All right, Pam. Have a nice day. And then Pierre's done. It's Mr. Lumble, the new farmer. Yep, I already know that you sell seeds. Is there anybody back here that I haven't talked to? I think I've talked to Caroline. Yes, I've talked to Caroline. Let's go see if we can track down Sebastian. See if he's out of his room. We went to Sebastian's house on the first day, maybe? And he was just laying in bed. He just didn't leave his room. So, it's like, well, I guess we're not going to talk to Sebastian today. But he has to come out sometime, right? Here's Demetrius and Robin, and let's go bother Sebastian. Stop playing computer and come outside and say hello. You nerd. Okay, well, he's not moving anytime soon. We'll just have to catch him if he ever ends up outside. In the meantime... Ooh, even better. Got a horseradish. Linus loves horseradish. Linus, I brought you this. Hooray. Linus and I are now better friends. If it's almost 7... He came out of his room. Oh. You just moved in, right? Cool. Yeah, I did. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town. That's right, my boy. I chose Pelican Town. For no fact other than I don't have to pay rent or a mortgage to live in that house. The housing economy is crazy right now, and I will live anywhere if I can live there for free. Even Pelican Town. Alright, who's here? Clint isn't here. Clint always comes to the bar to stare at Emily. Why isn't he here now? Clint! Oh, Clint! No! There he is. The crafty little bugger who took the south way. Come here, you. I need to aggressively introduce myself. Hi. I'm Clint. Okay, as you were, Clint. Who else? Who else do we need to talk to? We need to find this girl whose name I can never remember. The wizard and the child. Alright, we'll find the child somewhere. Maybe the child will play outside. Children tend to play outside occasionally, so we'll run into them eventually. Cannot remember her name, though. Is it Jasna? Maybe? Okay, Well, either way, time to sleep. And to drink tea. Ah. We have a pretty simple Ceylon tea today. Nothing fancy, no extra spices. Just some tea. Alright, is it gonna rain tomorrow? It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. Okay, whatever. Fortune teller. The day is in our hands. Oh, I have a visitor. Hello, Lumble. You see this cat here? I see the cat. Do you see the cat, chat? I see the cat. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. Meow. I'll save you, kitty. Hey, do you think your farm the farm can definitely use a cat. Okay, chat. I need your help. What are we naming the cat? We're not naming it Dudley. Or Chotsa. Although Chotsa is not such a bad name. Or Wretch. Wretch would work, maybe. Oh, the poor Wretch. What are we going to name our cat? We gotta know. Wretch could work. Chasco. Jutchers. Manabo. Netsa. Trasumo. Sappers. Moki. Is it Moki? Or Monkey? Alright, Monkey it is. Alright, Monkey. Be a good kitty. We will love the little monkey. And we have mail. I've got some new items in stock. Oh, wait, it's Willy. I've got some new... Wait. How did Willy sound? Southern gentleman. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. Yeah, okay. You use the bait. Yep. If we can get the deluxe fishing pole, that'd be nice. Oh god. Jojo Mart, what does it say? Legal... This, too many words. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, game. Word overload. Anyone else get word overload when they're confronted with just a wall of text in a video game? Like, I know that I could read all of these words, but at the same time, there's no way that I can read all of these words. Or is that just me? Could just be me. And I'd be okay with that. But I like to think it's not just me. Just annoying word overload. Alright, potatoes. Yep, all spread out, nice and safe. Got turnips over here. Oh, I forgot a potato. There's that one. Don't forget that potato. It's hiding. It's a stealth potato. And we've got room for 15 more turnips. Alright, so let's go ahead and pre-water the turnip field since we're here. But basically, we've got 100 gold. 100 gold, 15 turnips. Let us see how much a crop of 15 turnips is worth. We still have a little bit of time before the shop opens, but it'll be fine. All right. Come on, Pierre. Open up your shop. I've got vegetable... Oh. I guess we're doing this now. Oh, hi there. Well, hello. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyways. Yep. It used to be the pride and joy of town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage the community. That's not true. But maybe. But listen, I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me just get attached to the relics of the past. Ah well, if anybody else buys a Joja Corp membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Let's go inside. Well, don't worry, I won't buy a Joja Corporation membership. I will resist their free 2-day delivery and outlandishly good prices on items that are otherwise expensive. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz. I was close. Her name is Jazz. Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Oh, what's that? Little forest sprite. Must be nothing. What's the matter? Are you ill? There was a thing there, Mare. It's like right there. It was green and boxy. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. It's not a rat, Mare. It's like an apple. It's like a green apple with arms and legs. You're worrying me, Lumble. Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, dude, but whatever. Going home for lunch at 9. Alrighty. Okay, so I need to go explore the building. Like now. Because over here on the floor is the thing. Alright. What does this say? Can anyone read this? I can't. I don't speak wingdings. What are we gonna do about this conundrum? About this mystery? It's a problem for tomorrow. For now, let's go see Pierre. It's Farmer Lumble. That's right, Pierre. It's Farmer Lumble. All right. How much do we get for 15 of these? $5.25. Okay. More importantly, what are we left with when we buy 15 more? Okay, so we made like a healthy 230 gold profit on 15. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It will let us get 4 more cauliflower. Now, the thing to keep an eye on is the Egg Festival. We need to finagle things so that when the Egg Festival rolls around, we need to be loaded. We gotta have stacks on stacks on stacks of cash. We gotta be loaded for the Egg Festival. Because the Egg Festival is where you buy strawberry seeds. And those things in year 2, that's gonna be our cash crop. It's gonna be our cash crop. Strawberry seeds. So we need to make sure that we are loaded. died in a swamp crypt, and now there's a ranged and elite wandering between me and my stuff. Yeah, Valheim can be really brutal. And there's just not much that you can do about it, unfortunately. You're just gonna have to find a way to deal with them. Or run around them. I got stuck in a death loop the other day in Valheim, trying to get to my stuff. It was pretty rough. Wait, can we make a scarecrow now? No, we don't know how to make a scarecrow. Okay. Well, let's clear up some more of the farm at least. Tackle some of these pine trees. Nom 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 nom. And what else we got? Ooh, a lot of pine cones. Love to see it. And some acorns. Maybe this tree too. I think we've ended up with more pine cones than trees we've cut down. So that's... Wow. Yep. We've gained a net surplus of pine cones. This is great. Who doesn't love pine cones? Acorns, take it or leave it. Pine cones, all day, every day. Alright. So I think that's it for cutting trees. Dump all this in here. We can go searching for forageables again. Or we can try to track down Jazz. Maybe we try to find the child. We must introduce ourselves to the child for some reason. I think she's the only one we haven't talked to. And for some reason, it's vitally important that we find this child. So... perhaps maybe they're outside somewhere. They're usually with Penny. Wherever Penny is. Maybe in the library? Yes! Aha! Hello, child of destiny. Yep, you have no idea who I am. I'll talk to other people in here, I guess. Find interesting things in the dirt. Your mom's making lentil soup. You threw out the daffodils? That's sad. Shouldn't throw out daffodils. Okay. But I think... Is that everybody? No! Who is this? Who is the blonde-haired chick? Does she even exist? She lives... I don't know. Is she here? This is where Emily lives. Is she here? Nope. I'm very confused. I have no idea where this person is. I feel like she comes out to the river sometimes to take pictures or something. I can kind of remember that. But I've got no idea where she is. It's not like villagers just disappear. Oh! What do we got? Puffer fish, anchovy, parsnips. I've been saying turnips. They're parsnips. Silly me. And not only that, but this one costs 900 gold. Wow. Okay, well, nothing for me there. We gotta find this. We gotta find this blonde girl, wherever she is. Maybe we could just creepily wait outside of what I presume to be her house. That's just weird. I don't even want to do that in a game. We'll just run into her when we run into her. Maybe she's up by the community center. She's the only person we haven't met. I've got no idea where she is. Aha! Haley. Alright, well, that's everybody. And now we never have to talk to them again. In the meantime, though... 5 o'clock. I think I just missed the shop closing. Yep. Right. Let's toss these flowers in a bin. And... I mean, is there anything else we can do today? We could do like a little bit of fishing, maybe. But... I hate to go to sleep before the sun is even down. But we might have to. Isn't this just a beautiful farm? It's lovely. Alright, we'll do a little bit of fishing with what little energy we have left. Alright. Come to me, fish. At least this is peaceful. So we pull up some newspaper from this isolated pond of ours. Yes, that's kind of nice. Get a chance to drink some tea. And answer any questions you have about farming. Don't forget, I know everything there is to know about farming. Giving up on your gear until someone can join you in Valheim. Yeah, I can come rescue you after the stream. Presuming that your swamp isn't too far away. I don't really want to travel an hour. How far away is the swamp that you have found? Because I'm not keen on traveling like an hour. Only a couple minutes. Okay. Anything? Okay. Kitty! Okay, yeah. I'll help you out with that. Oh, thank God. We have Scarecrow now. We can get rid of all these crows. Day 6 of spring, year 1. Alright, weather report. It's gonna rain tomorrow, right? Yes. The day will be ours. And luck won't be on our side, but the day will be ours tomorrow. Kitty. Meow. Meow. Have some water. It's hot outside. Alright. And so begins the daily ritual of planting all of our disparately planted potatoes, beans, and cauliflower. I don't think we've planted any kale yet. Kale's a spring crop. I think we're gonna have to go buy some kale today. Oh, out of water. We're not to the point yet where we're using like half of our energy on watering, so. And we've got plenty of time. We don't really have to think about next season. We just want to make sure that on like the first day of summer, like we want to pick up or maybe drop off our can that day. You kind of want it upgraded by summer, maybe, if it's possible. Oh, Rasmodius, the wizard. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Rasmodius. Dear Farmer Lumble, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me raw materials and pay a fee, I'll expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With the kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Alright, thanks, Robin. We will hit you up with that. Eventually. I don't know when we're going to upgrade our house. One day. Maybe. It's not a priority. Cooking is fun, but it's a lot of money, a lot of resources. It's kind of a year 2 operation. Alright, let's talk to this wizard. Hello, wizard. Bread. Ah! Come in! No. Who are you? I am Rasmodius, seeker of arcane truths. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of the sacred... You get the point. And you, Lumble, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Okay. Behold! It's the thing that we saw. The little green apple. You've seen one before, haven't you? Indeed. It was at the community center. They call themselves the Junimos. Junimos. Mysterious spirits. These ones, for some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I wonder why, Mr. Wizard. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. I wasn't afraid, I just wanted to know what they were. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. And he's gone. Great. Well, that was fun. And he's back. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was unable... Wait, no, I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. I guess I'm not one with the forest. One with the forest. What do they mean? I don't know. Sniff, sniff. Aha! Okay. I don't like where this is going, but okay. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Oh my god, look at his face. Dear goodness. That's the face of a madman. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? I smell something. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. All right, I'll drink my tea. Ah. 38 energy. But everything is turning green. And green and leafy. And treefy. Oh, I see the roots of the forest. That which binds it all together, the life-giving tubes through which the forest's blood flows. I have gained the power of forest magic, and I can now decipher the true meaning of Junimo scrolls. Huzzah! Alright, so that was a trip. And a half. I wonder, does this come pre? Oh yeah, it does. Alright, spring foraging bundle. What do we got? We got can I just no, okay. So I forgot about okay, so we need a wild horseradish, a daffodil, a leek, and a spring onion. Brilliant. We need a ton of wood, some other stuff. Okay. What winter fort? Okay, not there yet. Summer. Okay. Fall. Whatever. Exotic foraging. Oh, there's all that tree milk that I was talking about earlier. You got your maple tree milk, your pine tree milk, your oak tree milk. And then we need mushrooms and some other nonsense. Okay. So the spring foraging one we can do. Not right now, but in general. Let's see if there's any leaks along the river here. And maybe we can fervently hope for the existence of spring onions on this island. Over here. I might have sold... Oh, yeah. There. Oh, that's what I like to see. Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. Spring onions. Oh, baby. That's right. We sell all these except for one. And we'll be golden. Okay, so we got horseradish. We got spring onion. Let's go see if we can find us a daffodil. And talk to Willy while we're at it. Hey, Willy. How's it going? If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop's stock. Good for you, Willy. Tell you what I'm going to do in the meantime, though. I'm going to catch a fish. I gotta show Willy what I've learned in the fish catching sense. So come here, fishy. Fish, fish. I believe that one day this year I will catch a fish. Maybe. Possibly. I got algae. That's not a fish. But thank you for trying. Come on. Here we go. All right. Come here, fishy McFish, fish, fish. Come on. All right. Brilliant. Let's just dump that. And here. We did it. 100 gold for giving someone a fish. I just hope that that fish was worth less than 100 gold. Otherwise, trade wasn't worth it. Yo, it's Sebastian. He came out of his room. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. All right, Sebastian, have a nice day. and Penny. This is such a small town. You can't avoid meeting everyone. Well, you'd be surprised how long it took me to find... To find... I've already forgot her name. The blonde girl. Haley. It took me a long time to find Haley. She's right there. But it took me a long time to find her. Okay, let's donate some horseradish and green onions. Okay. Yep. 1. Let's get one of these. 2. Perfect. And then for completely arbitrary reasons, I want Haley to just hate us. So I'm going to give her some algae. Here you go. All right. Have a nice day, Haley. I'll be back tomorrow with more algae. Since you love it so much. Can you get negative hearts with people? That's what I want. Okay, well. Nothing up here. We've watered everything. Sell those. Let's check the northern area. Maybe there's a daffodil. Meow, meow. Oh, I can't pet the cat. I guess I already pet the cat today. Whatever. Game putting a limit on the number of meows I can get. What is this nonsense? Every game should have a dedicated cat meowing button. Disappointed in this game. What's up, Linus? Happy by yourself? Good for you, buddy. Oh. Clay and a trilobite. I will not try a lobite of that. That sounds bad. It's mostly rocks. But let's see if Gunther would like it. I bet Gunther would want this. It's been like 2 days since we've talked to Gunther. Oh, Gunther! I have a thing for you. Please enjoy this trilobite. Courtesy of I found it on the ground. Okay. So I made a slight mistake, I think. I want to go fishing, but I didn't empty my inventory. So we have to run back to our house. Try not to run over Evelyn. Although maybe Evelyn would like a leak. I don't know. What does Grandma want in this game? What could we give Grandma that would make her happy? Because I want to be friends with Grandma. I'll take suggestions. Oh, you know what we also have to do? We have to build this scarecrow. Which was some of all of that nonsense. Boom. We put one there. And we put one there. That should do it. Okay, we don't need any of that. Off to the ocean. Unless... no, it's already too late. Well, I think Piers closes at 5. We could buy more seeds. We had discussed purchasing kale. But it's probably fine. We'll wait till tomorrow. We'll shop tomorrow. Buy a bunch tomorrow. Our farm is doing just fine. In the meantime, let's do some fishing. I like to fish by this rock. The old school gamer in me likes to believe that fishing near the rock increases the rarity of the fish that I get. I don't know if that's true or not. But, you know, when I was a kid, I'm also the type of gamer that thought that Mew was hiding under a truck in Pokemon Yellow, so... because somebody told me that it was at some point. I could never get that Mew to come out from underneath the truck. At some point, somebody told me to fish near this rock because it made the fish better. So I've done it ever since. And I think there's like a fallen log in the lake that you can fish near. And that's a little better. And what is that? A flounder? That's not a fish. That's an abomination. That's what it is. Did, Kamishi, did you ever have those sorts of things in, like, Pokemon games? Folk tales? I remember one about Celebi, too. I can't remember exactly what it was, other than you were supposed to, like, go to the forest at a certain time of night after catching all the other Pokemon, and Celebi would show up or something. But I can never get that to work. Don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember either. What was the Celebi one? I know Mew, there were a bunch of, like, specific conditions that you had to fulfill. And then you, like, go look under a truck. Yeah, like, that's what I think. I think there's, like, a specific walking path that you could take to get it to load Mew or something. I don't know. Speedrunners and people that break games like that are just amazing to me. I don't understand them. They're like gods that walk among us. Also, among us. They're like deities. People that know enough about Mario to load things into the memory buffer by moving and jumping at certain times in order to get the buffer to overflow and execute the code that they loaded in through their inputs. Like, how do people even figure out that nonsense? That is madness, I tell you. Absolute madness. Also, we caught an iridium starfish, and it's like week 1. So I'm starting to think that this whole rock thing is in the folktale. Also, it's going to get dark on screen because it's getting towards nighttime. And I don't have a ring that lights up the place yet, so we're just going to have to deal with that. Maybe we'll fill up our inventory here soon, though. Who knows? This is actually going quite well. Maybe it's just my superstition talking, but I'm loving this rock right now. Loving this rock. Now, what are we going to keep and what are we going to throw away? Or, and by throw away, I mean sell. That's the question. I think we're going to sell the Iridium Star one, because I can't think of any community bundles that ask you for Iridium quality fish. But maybe there are, and I just don't know what I'm talking about. I'm playing with the remixed community center bundles, if that matters. So far, it hasn't seemed too outlandish. You just need to pick up some forageables and nonsense. I want to get at least one more fish. Get rid of those glasses there. 10 o'clock? It's probably time to head back to the farm. I wouldn't want Monkey, the cat, to get worried about me. Okay, we're going back. I am going to dump these glasses in favor of this muscle. Nope, not a muscle, just a muscle. Although I think mussels tend to be pretty muscular. Okay, so this just occurred to me, and this is just dumb. But so am I. So we have muscles, right? But we call people with muscles muscular. So what I want to know is why don't we have muscles? Wow, you just can't see anything at night on this farm, can you? All right, let's see here. Seaweed, that can be useful. I think we need that for a crab pot. We'll keep a halibut. We'll keep a silver star herring. We'll keep a sardine and an anchovy and a flounder. Yes, and we'll sell the rest. Until we find out what we need. This is what we'll do. X. Slice. Water. Kitty. Kitty's the best kitty. Alright, how'd we do? That iridium star anchovy for 60 gold. Okay. I can deal with that. Oh, it's raining. And it's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. That's okay. They're displeased today, so maybe we don't want to go fishing. And we've learned stir fry. And we got 100 gold from that. And we petted the monkey. All right. Hello, my beautiful crops. Today, I will not tend to you. So I actually don't know why I picked up all of that, because I'm not going to use any of it. Actually, yes, I am. I'm just, as previously stated, I'm done. It's too early to do anything else, so I'm going to chop down some trees. Although I guess I could go fishing. Do we just want to spend the day fishing? No, we want to spend some of the day fishing. Some of the day chopping trees. We're going to come back and plant a bunch of kale, I think. We can do a little bit of fishing before that, I guess. That's probably a decent plan. So let's go get that. Aha! Okay, we got 1,000 gold. The festival is a week away. A week away? More than a week away. Is kale gonna grow in time? 3, 4, 5. 5 days until the festival. We need to maximize our profits for the festival, so we might be stuck with turnips. Ooh, that's a scary proposition. Also, shouldn't our potatoes be ready by now? We'll get them when we go back. Turnips, parsnips. Oh, I keep saying turnips. Yeah, so parsnips. We might be stuck with parsnips. I don't want to be stuck with parsnips. But we might be stuck with parsnips. Due to poor planning on my part. We want to collect all that sweet, sweet gold the day before the festival. Or the day of the festival. Come here, you. It's raining. Come on. Fishing rates have to go up in the rain. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Come on, don't do anything too drastic. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Come on, fish. Don't fight me. Just stay there. No. No. Come on, fish. Come on. No, that's drastic. Stop being what you are. There's no need for this. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on. You know you want to get in my pockets. My pockets are amazing. Do you know how much fish food is in my pockets? More fish food than you have in your river. Come on. Come on. Come on, fish. Don't do this to me. Come on. Don't do this to me, fish. Come on. There's... Oh. Can't believe we lost that one. I've never been more disappointed in my skills as a gamer. I just couldn't hold on. Just got away from me. I don't know what to say. Okay, so parsnips, 4 days. Cauliflower, 12 days. Potatoes, 6 days. Those should be ready. Kale is 6 days to mature. Does that count the day you plant them? Because if that counts the day you plant them, then we might be able to get away with this. If it doesn't, then we have problems. With 6 days, I would love to get kale. But I think we need to play it safe. And check the calendar again. So the problem is 6 days puts us on the egg festival. So if it counts the day that you plant it, then they mature on Friday and we're good. If it doesn't, then they mature on Saturday and we're stuck with a bunch of kale that we can't sell. So that's the problem. Now if we do parsnips, then we get a decent crop of parsnips beforehand. 20. It's a lot of parsnips. It's like 50 parsnips. I don't even want 50 parsnips. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Tulip bulbs. And jazz. It'll be fine. Trust me. We'll make it work. But I think this might be about as big as we want the farm to grow at this point. Because we don't want to spend too much time every day watering the farm. We gotta... Oh, look at that. Potatoes are done. I repeat, those potatoes in particular right there are done. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Perfect. What are we going to do with our flowers? Maybe put them... here. Get one of them here. And then maybe like there. And there. Oh, I got clay. Nice. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to pay a crop tax. 1 potato in the box. Guess we could sell the rest. Buy more potatoes, potentially. If we just want to buy as much as we can now. If we want to play it safe, we can buy parsnips. Probably play it safe. Just to make sure we have something to sell before the egg festival. Alright, let's chuck these potatoes. It's a lot of gold. Alright, so we're gonna get 20 parsnips. That is significantly more parsnippage than I want to deal with on a daily basis, but it's gonna hurt. It's a lot of energy that we're gonna spend on parsnips. But we need to make sure that we have money for the egg festival, so it pains me. But since I lacked the foresight to plant kale yesterday, this is where we are now. Still need a leek. See if we can pick one up on the way back. Go a long way. I bet we find a horseradish at least. At least. Alright. Anything? Nope. Nothing there. I don't even have anything for Linus today. Ugh. Sorry, Linus. No gifts today. Nothing here either. I mean, we still got like 3 in-game weeks, so it's not the worst thing ever. Like, we're doing okay. Okay. Oh, good lord. So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Except. I need a new scarecrow now. Whoops. I don't have enough wood. I just shot myself in the foot. That's fine. We'd have to build a 3rd scarecrow eventually. You know, I'm gonna say something that is gonna make me look bad, but that's fine. I just now realized, and I hate this about myself, but I just now realized why a scarecrow was named Scarecrow. All this time, I never put 2 and 2 together. They scare crows. I know. You grow up, and it was always called a scarecrow. And I was like, oh yeah, you gotta put the scarecrow out or birds will eat your seed or your plants. But I never put until right this moment. And I'm blushing with embarrassment at this exact point in time. But scarecrows are called scarecrows because they scare crows. Who would have thought? Not me. 6 eggs. Oh, 5 eggs. Eggplant. Wow. She actually has some good stuff today. But I unfortunately am broke. So I'll just do some fishing, I guess. I'm never going to live that one down. scarecrows are called scarecrows because they scare crows. Yep, that just makes sense, doesn't it? Sometimes I astound myself at my own incompetence. Alright, what do we got? We got a smallmouth bass. I think we already got one of those in reserve, so we can sell this one. That'll be nice. And... get some tea. What else have we got? We got a stick. Hooray. We found a stick. Just what I wanted. This is the most peaceful part of the game to me. Just listening to the rain and fishing. You just kind of exist. This is what I like to do in Minecraft too. I just like to fish. It's the only thing. I just exist to fish. Hopefully we can get something besides smallmouth bass. I don't know what's in this lake in the spring. Apparently smallmouth bass. Don't think we're gonna find trout. What kind of fish can you find in the lake? I don't actually know. Huh. On a related note, they actually made a board game about Stardew Valley. It was like a limited, I think it was a limited release thing. I just got an email about it one day from Conquered Ape. And it was like, hey, I made a board game. It's on sale now. And I was like, well, I love this game. I can't just not buy the official board game. So I bought it. I think it sold out like later that day. Like it was in stock for a single day or something. They might have done more runs of it by now, but I know it went out of stock really fast. But the game is actually really fun. It's like it's kind of a worker placement game. So all the major locations are represented on the board. You've got the lake, the river, the ocean for fishing. You can go to the mines. You can trade. You can go to town center to make friends. You can plant crops, water crops, harvest crops, do everything inside of this board game. And I'll have a scythe. The goal of the game is to complete Grandpa's goals and to restore the community center. It's actually an incredibly difficult game. I played it with a friend of mine last week. Went over to his house and we played around. We were going to lose, I think. Solidly. Until the very last round of the game. We needed like a ton of minerals because you can like donate. Our goals were to have like 20 gold between the two of us at the end of the game to buy like 4 animals. So we had to build like a coop and a barn and stuff. Level 3 fishing. Nice. And we had to like restore the museum a certain amount, and we had to have like minerals at the end of the game. Some nonsense. Upgrade our weapon, or upgrade our starting tools and stuff. Sunny day tomorrow. Okay. But we were gonna lose until the very last dice roll. Like the last dice roll of the game. Fences. Okay. Gave us like the last piece of mineral we needed. was brilliant. You should look up you can look it up on like YouTube or something, right? If you want to see what the official Stardew Valley board game is like. I highly recommend. It was a lot of fun, but do note that it is an incredibly difficult game to win. You need to be on like peak efficiency mode if you want to try and win that game, because it is hard. You cannot waste like a single action the entire game. You have to be really on top of your time management skills. Alright, so this is our new daily ritual. We got like 100 crops to water. It is what it is. I think I've gone past my personal preference limit of crops. If it costs more than 2 pails of water, then... Ooh, yeah, this is tough. I really don't like to have to fill up my pail twice in one day. I might have overextended myself a bit with all of those parsnips down there. Which is really unfortunate, but... Yep. We are in annoyingly dangerous territory now. So the question is, we've got like 12 parsnips or whatever. Do we get 12 more parsnips and plant them here? Because that's gonna be 3/4 of my daily energy, which I'm not super keen on. I mean, hopefully some of this gets replanted soon. Maybe just see how much it is. We can water this land even if we're not going to plant on it. Yeah, it's like a solid 3/4 of my energy. I do not want to go past this. We could fill up that space with like 12 more crops. That could be acceptable. It would be the worst thing in the world, but I'm hesitant to do so. Let's just see. Let's see how we feel when we get to Pierre's. But first, let's go to the community center and finish this bundle. And then we can see what we need as far as crops go, I think. All right, bundle incoming. Take this bundle of joy. Stop. Bundle complete. So we've got spring seeds, 30 spring seeds. I'm not planting those. That's too many. Too many seeds. Oh, good. And we get fish, it looks like, maybe? Yep. Brilliant. Okay, let's figure out where we're going from here. So... pantry. Here, have a parsnip. So beans. Okay, we got beans on the way. We got cauliflower on the way. And we got potatoes on the way. We're golden. Spring crops bundle. We are golden. Garden bundle? We're actually good here. I think. We've got tulips and blue jazz on the way. So that's half of that. Oh, quality crops bundle. Okay, we gotta plant more potatoes. Yep. Okay, we have to plant more potatoes. Potatoes, corn, melons, yams. Okay. And the Brewster's bundle, man. Gotta get some mead, wine, juice, green tea, baby. And pale ale, man. Okay, so potatoes. I mean, that answers the question. We gotta buy potatoes. River fish bundle. Sunfish. Do we have a sunfish? Tiger trout, shad, catfish. I don't know if we have any of those. I think we saved a mussel, so we're good here. We can go check for some of these. But we might want to build a crab pot so that we can try to catch some of these things. I know we have a sardine in storage. I think we can sell everything else. I think we caught a largemouth bass. I don't know if we saved it. But I think we caught one. I don't have any of those. Oh my god. The master fish. What is this nonsense? You want me to donate an octopus? Oh my goodness. Sounds awful. Blobfish? That's not like the worst thing ever. Okay. Alright, new plan. We're gonna plant a bunch of potatoes. Because apparently we need potatoes. And then we'll see. We will see what else. Okay, let's see how many potatoes we can get here. Do I want to go more than 12 potatoes? Living on the edge. 15 potatoes. I don't think we're gonna spend... I don't know how much. Okay. Hydrate, check. Thanks, Kamishi. I got water right here. Let's see if I can pick it up on the microphone. Ah. Delicious. Did that come through the microphone? I hope it did. It's one of my favorite sounds to send over a microphone. Unfortunately? What do you mean, unfortunately? It's a brilliant sound. That is the sound of Hydro homies across the world uniting in one as we do the thing that unites us, which is hydrate. Hydro homies unite. Hydro homies forever. Okay. I know this is annoying, but let's... Okay, I know we needed carp. Was chub in there somewhere? And these. So there's the carp. So largemouth bass. Do we need bullhead or something? Catfish, sunfish. No. None of these. Bullhead. Okay. We've got most of the lake done. I think we can actually sell the wood skip. We've got... I know we need a sardine for the ocean bundle. Right, sardine. Don't need a wood skip, it looks like. So I think we're safe to get rid of the wood skip. Just need a sturgeon. Okay. I think we're safe to sell all of the rest of the stuff in here. So let's go drop this off at the community center. And we'll sell the rest. Make a hefty profit. All right. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Good night. This will probably be the last day. Fish are over here. River fish. No, it's crab pot. Yes. And lake fish. Lake fish. And lake fish. No. Okay. And then ocean fish. The sardine. All right. Let's chuck the rest of the fish. And then go fishing. Maybe we'll just go fishing now. Go to the ocean, try to get some ocean fish. I don't know if there's going to be anything good, but we'll see. Oh, baby, look at that. Oysters. And clams. And rocks. And another book. Okay, so we actually need oyster and clam for that crab pot bundle thing. That's actually really nice. We're pretty happy with that. Let's see what we can get here. I'd like a tuna. Or whatever this is. I'm guessing halibut. Completely based in science. Here comes the halibut. Nope. Sardine. But we did get, ooh, a skeletal tail. I bet Gunther would like that. Come on. Perfect. Another herring. An iridium herring this time, though. Would you look at that? Alright. Start to run out of energy. Let's see how many more we can get. Guessing like a good, you know, we could probably get 3 or 4 more here. Another flounder. That's cool. Oh, we're out of space. And it's 4 p.m., so I can't take this to Gunther anymore. Well, actually, I might be able to go to Gunther's. Clint just closed shop, so we're sunk there, but... we want this herring. We don't want this bait. Alright. Okay. So, hopefully Gunther is still open to business. I'd like to donate the skeletal tail if I can. And we'll just sell the rest of the fish. See what we get. Hi there, Gunther. Please enjoy this skeleton tail. Perfect. Gunther always gets the first of anything we find. and then we have to sell the second. We can keep the third and onward. Because remember, one of our goals is going to be to sell one of everything to the shipping bin, which is going to take a bit. Especially considering that the fishing bundle requires lava eels and stuff. One of those, one of those. And sell all of this. Brilliant. And wait, no, get back in there. Any more? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. We're gonna get a ton of fish gold. Brilliant. Now I'm out of energy, which I'll be out of energy like every day from now on, unfortunately. But I'm out of energy. Get one set of wild seeds there. I guess we just sleep. See how much we get for the day. Alright, what do we get? Almost 1,000 gold from fishing. Look at that. And none of that is going back into the farm. We're going to hang on to that gold so we can buy strawberry seeds. But that's good. 9th day of spring. Alright. Well, I think this is where I'm going to call the stream for the day. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that you had a good time. And I hope that you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye!